Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your magic door reading for Larry 15. Just think of this as viable for the next 4 weeks-ish. Until the next one, actually, which will probably be late. Anyway, hi, Taurus. So everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. As always, I thank you for stopping by. All right, Taurus. God forbid another sign comes up here and then I fall down a rabbit hole and start going, okay, well, Pisces and, okay. Ace of Swords. This could be a relationship is not, things have been cut off. That you're either not talking, there's been a cutoff, there's things have ended and both of you are on to new beginnings. This could be somebody just had an epiphany and wants to get together to talk things out, wants to communicate. It could be that since things were cut off, somebody now, in retrospect, sees things very clearly after the cutoff. Two of Wands, the Hermit, Ten of Wands, Four of Swords, Three of Swords, the Wheel, Five of Cups. Oh, I'm sorry, Taurus. Perhaps you've been waiting on a decision and you're wanting to contact them to find out what their decision is. Perhaps you're thinking you need... or you've been waiting for them to contact you and you're tired of waiting, period. Not so much about a decision, but just maybe you're at the crossroads thinking, okay, do I just need to move forward? A lot has gone on. It was like the relationship became too much to bear. It was almost backbreaking, or just so much had gone on. It was like, this is not a relationship anymore. It's just like a battle, or somebody I'm fighting with or arguing with, or I'm doing all the work, or someone else is doing all the work. It wasn't a relationship anymore. It was anything but. There wasn't really a connection here anymore. It's just I feel like all I've been reading about is exes. Perhaps you're waiting. Maybe this is still a relationship, but it's gone stale, or you're just... What's this Two of Wands about for Taurus? Oops. Yeah, things are in... This could be Pisces. But things are just... This could be you waiting, and things are not to your liking, but you have no choice to wait until the other party changes certain things, or it's like you don't have any control over a situation, yet you're affected by it. What's this Ten of Wands about for Taurus? We're talking about an ending here, that it's like, all right, well, this cycle has ended. It got to be where, I feel like it was like anything is better than this. It's just not life-giving anymore. It's not anything anymore. The word stale keeps coming up. What's this Nine of Man? What's this Hermit about? That could be Virgo. What's this Hermit about? No. This is, yeah. So this is you holding back, thinking about this relationship that you had with this person, and that is your job right now. No reaching out for you. This person, there's heartbreak on both sides. Both of you are in your separate corners, if not moved on, but you're still very much thinking about this person and wanting is this you wanting a decision or wanting to know what you should... Here's, we got the Two of Wands when I said that. So this is about, perhaps you're just not sure which way to go. Like, should I move on? Should I just... Are we talking? Is this a trial separation that has turned into a just nobody's talking to anybody? Because we got the Four of Swords here, and that would suggest that either you or the other person, or both of you, are just like not talking to each other. You've just completely left the situation, so to speak. And whatever's going to happen remains a mystery, because we got the Wheel of Fortune here. And this is about things ending, but who knows what's going to happen in the future. Right now, it's a no-go for you, Taurus, because we've got the Ace of Swords, we got the Four of Swords, and we got the Three of Swords right here. This is no. And this is the Hangman, which is also like, you may not like the situation, but there's nothing you can do about it. What's this Three of Swords about? Someone has got to take the leadership position and make changes. This could be Sagittarius right here, and this could be Taurus. So it would suggest that until things change, there's going to be no movement forward. It could be that somebody was kind of having more than one person at a time while you were in relationship with them. So we're talking about, stepping out on the relationship. This could be somebody is set in their ways and they're like, I'm always going to be that way. Nothing will ever be worth freedom. The connection does not equal freedom to me. Commitment equals control, not freedom. But we got the Three of Swords here, which is like a broken heart. It also suggests it might not have been a surprise, so you might have suspected cheating. Perhaps you're just waiting for someone to make an offer, to step up and make an offer of stability and security, and they're not interested in that yet. And you're like, well, if that's the case, then we can't be together because that's what I want. It's gone on long enough. We either need to move forward, or I don't want to be a part of this anymore because I don't like things the way they are. Are we moving forward? What are we doing? All right, what's this Five of Cups about? They're conflicted, and they might even be angry. I don't know that they are receptive to an offer of communication or moving forward. I think they're still kind of disappointed and sad and grieving. And I think they might be a little angry and defensive as well. So I think this is very wise of you right now, Taurus, to stand down and to give things time. And your job, we've got the Hermit here. We've got the Hanged Man, the Two of Wands. This is about letting things be for now. And it looks like they're still very much in their feelings and wouldn't be able to speak rationally or objectively. Not that they're crazy, but just that, things will have an emotional tinge and overlay and could escalate, could get kind of... And we got some tense here. This was a lot of work anyway. There was a lot involved here, and it was like, both of you need a break right now. What else for Taurus? Stagnant. This could speak to things being stagnant as well as the Hanged Man, the Hermit, the Two of Wands. So this is about things not moving forward. And maybe somebody likes it that way. Like maybe somebody likes the distance physically, if this is long distance. Or just, I like things being the way they are because maybe they're more concerned about preserving their freedom or what they want, rather than working together, compromising, or even being ready for that next step. Taurus. What would Taurus's person say to them? Taurus's cards, please. Right here. This. Hello. Okay, that's just rude. So that, interesting, because that's all about the only limitation to what you want to achieve is time and effort. So this would suggest that whatever you're working on, the possibilities are endless. This is very random compared to what this reading is about. So if you've got something else in the works, Taurus, or perhaps it is a business opportunity that took you two apart, or has caused this separation, whatnot. It basically is something that was so worthwhile that it was better choosing that for either you or for the other person than to remain connected, because whatever this is, if it's business, it's going to take off. If this is speaking about the relationship, this could say that, if you two decide to work together and get on the same page, this could be saying that the possibilities are endless, that you don't know what's going to happen, where it's going to take you, but it could be a very good thing. So, but that's only works if the other person sees that. Maybe this is you realizing, we could be so good together, but if the other person doesn't see it that way, it's not. And then this just came out, which is Fish, which usually speaks to abundance, wealth, that sort of thing. So, maybe it's about not agreeing just yet, or not seeing eye to eye on what to do with future possibilities. Putting it very broad, isn't it? Taurus. We have the Crossroads and Bouquet. All right, so we've got, perhaps this is talking about doubts, being uncommitted, an unfaithful person, yikes, separation, 1 foot out the door, and because they're not happy, things are not harmonious. They want satisfaction, they want harmony, and perhaps it was just too much bickering, fighting, not agreeing on certain things, someone wanting it one way, someone wanting another way, that they're just like, what, I'm out. I don't want to be tied down. I don't want to be held back. Right. It's easier just to stay away right now. How could you still love me after all I've done? And I feel like with that right there, it's almost a pride thing. Like, well, why would you even be interested? Like, I've moved on. I've done this. No. I feel like you don't deserve this person, even though it might be that it could have been good with this person. Perhaps this is saying your possibilities in the future are a lot better than what they could be with this person right now, because I don't think that they're in it. I don't know, Taurus. I mean, this would suggest there's hurt feelings on both sides, but are there? Because this is about you trying to figure out what you want, but then it shows them being disappointed and sad and defensive. So, I don't know, Taurus. I don't think this is for you. Somebody's not ready to settle down yet, and that could be you. Or there was a commitment and somebody cheated or stepped out or just had doubts or was kind of pulling back and saying, okay, when this happens, then we'll. And that might not be what the other person wants, and it's just, there's nothing's going to change that. Someone feels the way they feel. You know, you feel how you're going to feel. There's nothing that can change that until you're ready. It has to be your idea. And if they don't want that, then that's, you know what I mean? It's like you can't change who you are, how you feel about something. You'd be breaking their heart and yours if you did. If you just did it for their benefit, that'd be kind of, because eventually you're going to stray and do what you want to do, which could very well be against a relationship. So, or without the relationship in mind, at least, right? So anyway, shutting up. Okay. Don't you, I hate, just going to say it, Taurus, if this is you, I think this is a wise position to keep staying in a soul-searching position, or just kind of removed and pulled back, because if you're not ready, you're not ready. Don't force it. Don't do that to yourself, honestly. You've got other things ahead for you. They're good. Don't know what they are, but they're good. It's like you're on the precipice. I'm surprised the Fool didn't show up. New beginning. Either way, now is not the time to talk to this person. Other things are at work, and you need to stay under yourself. You two need to be apart for now. All right. Taurus, I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.